Question: do you have the sinking feeling that the old model of buy and hold just isn't working anymore? Answer: not only is it no longer working, but it's dead. Buy and hold has turned into a buy and hope model, and hope is not a good strategy, at least when it comes to your investing and retirement plan. We've all heard too many stories, or experienced it personally, of people that can't retire because their 401ks or their mutual funds suffered devastating losses, and the income they had expected to be there just wasn't so. And that scenario will continue to happen. Can you afford to take that kind of gamble? Yet many advisors and financial entertainers are still talking about investing in a diversified portfolio of mutual funds or your 401k for the long term. That advice has created and continues to create right now devastating losses. In fact, trillions of dollars in losses. Most investing plans can't guarantee you'll have your money when you need it most. In fact, they're not even allowed to say the word guarantee. Not many can afford any more steps backwards like most have experienced in recent years. It can be detrimental, as we have seen, to have your retirement tied up in a risk-based, volatile environment. Remember, stocks, bonds, and mutual funds are referred to as securities. But there's really nothing secure about them at all, since it's possible they can lose their value entirely. What changes and uncertainty will we continue to see in our national and global economy, banking, stock market, and investing culture? If you don't know the answer, then is it wise to have all or even a large portion of your retirement assets in the market like most do? How confident can you be with no protection? Are you willing to gamble your retirement on not seeing any further market crashes, especially at the most inopportune time for you? If you've been doing all the right things financially that you've been taught to do, but have been disappointed again and again, do you really believe that continuing along the same path is going to suddenly start bringing different results? What if there was a place where you could put your money that offered you absolute protection against any losses with a guaranteed return and a tax-free retirement? In other words, true financial security. Yes, it goes up even when the markets go down. But wait, it gets even better. What if this strategy not only took complete care of your investment and retirement needs, but it also took care of your lifetime need for banking and finance by allowing you to be your own bank? Now it gets really interesting. Did you know that the average person spends 35% of everything they make during their lifetime on interest to banks, credit card companies, and mortgage companies? Imagine if you could be your own bank to fund your own purchases, no matter how big, such as your automobiles, your house, your business, your vacations, your children's education, your real estate or investment opportunities, your health care or long-term care. Imagine funding all of these things with your own system so you are making the interest on all these items instead of the banks and creditors. Sound too good to be true? This is a strategy that's been around for centuries, but very few know how to optimize it correctly. Yes, in the past, this strategy had been utilized only by the ultra-rich. J.C. Penney used it to save his business during the Great Depression. Walt Disney used it to launch Disney World. Babe Ruth used it to preserve his estate. John McCain used it to salvage his 2008 presidential campaign. But now, these secrets are being revealed to people just like you and me. Register for our special webinar right now. This webinar and the smart approach to risk-free investing, becoming your own bank, and true financial security that it exposes may be available for just a short time. So how do I register? Simply email me or reply to the email sent to you with this video link at mark@epicwealthstrategies.com. And I will personally respond with your own special link to register for this game-changing webinar. That's mark@epicwealthstrategies.com. That's a different way to register, I know, but it's our way to show you how dedicated and committed we are to you with this new system by giving it our personal attention. During this webinar, you'll learn how this one strategy alone provides you with a guaranteed return so your cash value absolutely and unequivocally increases every year without risk of principal, which means the amount will never drop even when the market does. There is zero chance of losing money. It enables you to take out your money, the full 100% amount, whenever you want it or need it, without penalties, surrender charges, or taxes. There are no government restrictions or employer restrictions because the use and control of your money is flexible and on your terms. You are the only one who has anything to say about how your own money is managed. It provides complete protection against creditors and lawsuits in most states. Unlike 401ks or IRAs, there are no limits to how much you can invest. It offers extreme liquidity so you can have your money in your hands within a few days in the case of an emergency. It provides you with monthly revenue in the event of a disability. It allows you to be your own bank so you can buy your home, cars, vacations, business startups, college education, and other large purchases or expenses from yourself so you earn the interest instead of a bank. You can use your money for any reason, you don't have to qualify in any way, and you can repay a loan on your own terms and schedule. When you borrow money from your own bank, the cash value keeps growing on the entire amount as if you hadn't borrowed a cent. It is non-regulated, so there is no government reporting. No one knows how much you have in your account or how you use it. It provides cash value that doesn't count as an asset against you when applying for college financial aid. It allows you to prepay the cost of future health and long-term care, so the money you need as you age is safe and accessible on a tax-free basis when it's needed most. You can significantly reduce your premiums and preserve the unused money in those accounts to help cover medical expenses during retirement. There are no hidden fees or surprise expenses that can deplete your account. You can absolutely know your bottom line results after all costs are deducted in advance. It funds inflation-protected passive income that you don't have to work for and you can't outlive. It allows your wealth to grow tax-free every year. No sliding backwards, no worries about stock market or real estate crashes, just peace of mind about your money. It provides a proven investing and retirement strategy that has stood the test of time for more than 160 years and has never experienced a losing year, even during the Great Depression. It serves you without compromise while you're alive and allows you to pay forward tax-free to your heirs a legacy of wealth and wisdom. And it allows you to pull out 100% of your money tax-free when you decide to retire. Register right now. Email me personally at mark@epicwealthstrategies.com. That's mark@epicwealthstrategies.com to receive your special webinar link. It's free and available for a very brief period of time. That's mark@epicwealthstrategies.com.